our goal today is to run at a conversational pace. So it is Thursday, February 2nd, Groundhog Day, and my intention here is to have a conversation with you to see how I hold up. I'm about 3 miles into this 10K run, feeling really good. The object here is just to keep the heart rate under 150, 155, to keep it in a nice aerobic range and not put too much strain on my body, since this weekend we're going to do some long rides and runs and a long swim. So far back. So we've been doing a lot of thinking as to what inspired us to, after 30 years of hating running, to decide to run 750 miles in preparation for a marathon in December. And we found that of all the years prior, Michelle and I have been together now for going on 13 years, married this month. We found that giving ourselves plans and goals to achieve as we exercise and try to stay fit and healthy, forward planning didn't really work for us. We found what really worked for us was to actually sign up for an event that is beyond the pale, beyond anything we could possibly imagine doing, and then backward planning, training for that event, putting in place the steps necessary so that we could conquer that goal, achieve that goal without killing ourselves. So we hear stories of lots of people who sign up for marathons and just show up, and then they end up, you know, having a regrettable experience just because it's so painful. And what we really wanted to do is not have that experience, but to have an enjoyable experience for our first marathon. And so we're taking that into the new year. As we find ourselves racing through midlife, we have probably 6 or 7 races booked for the next 3 or 4 months. And all of our training now is in preparation for those different races. And we find that that is so much easier for us to train for when we have a goal already set in stone with a date, than to try to say, okay, we want to lose this much weight, or we want to be this healthy at some time in the future. Just much better psychologically to train for something like that set in stone than to try to motivate yourself on a daily basis where there's no real big end goal in sight. Ooh, that felt good.
How far did you go?
2,200 meters. I didn't realize it was that far all the way down and back.